Guys, it's me, Steve, again. Just thought I'd say hi. As some of you may know from my previous two videos, the whole point of me making these videos is me forcing myself into positions that I'm not comfortable in. Basically, I'm painfully shy, and I'm trying to move on from that. And I really want to become an entrepreneur. I really want to be able to sell products, and the fact of the matter is that I can't possibly even begin to consider doing that until I believe in myself. So today I forced myself into a position which I was really uncomfortable with. I put myself in a position where I was in a room full of people who I've never met before, and that was hard. That was hard for me. The previous two videos I did, I didn't do them through Facebook Live. I did them just through my laptop, and I could tell I did 2 or 3 takes before I even allowed them to go online. But even that was a huge step forward to me. I mean, bless my kids. My kids were involved in my last 2 videos, and they were sitting there, "Dad, why have we got to do this again? Why are we doing it again, Dad?" And but bless them, they did it for me. They did it for Daddy. And I got them online, and that was my first big step forwards. And today was my second big step forward to attend this meeting. And one of the questions the guy running the meeting was asking everyone is, what are they hoping to gain from coming to the meeting today? Well, my answer to that would be, how do I sell the product? How do I overcome my shyness? How do I approach people? And one of the things he said to me, and it sounds so simple when you think about it, is stop telling yourself you're shy. How can you expect other people to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? Now, I was thinking about this on the way home, and it's right, I mean, we've all heard people say it, the saying that if you hear something enough times, you start believing it. And certainly in my case, I've been surrounded by people my whole life who have, whether they've intended to or not, they've put me in a position where I really have very little belief in my abilities, or in myself in any aspect of life. The only thing I would say I am confident in is in being a dad. But that's just something, because you're put in a position where you have to be dad. You can't just say, "Oh, I can't do this," and walk away, because that's a life. Well, if we all treated life like that a little bit more, then maybe we'd be amazed how far we could go in life. But going back to my point about you hear something enough times and you start believing it. Well, that's true, but nobody said that can't be hearing it from yourself. And there's 2 parts to that. The first part is, yes, because I had low confidence, low self-esteem, I was hearing it from myself every single day. "You can't do it, Stephen," or "I can't do that. I'm not putting myself in that position because I can't do it. I'm not confident. There's no way I can do that. I can't speak to anyone." And hey ho, I'm sitting here, and today, still struggling, still shakings like a leaf, still forget my words, mumbling away, stuttering, trying to get my words together. But I think it's an important message to send. I'm going to overcome this, and the way I'm going to go about that is the second part, and that is that I'm going to tell myself every day that I can do this. I'm going to continue to put myself in these awkward positions until I feel comfortable. And today, for the first time, I'm actually doing this video, and I've already promised myself, regardless of whether I stutter, repeat myself, forget myself out of nervousness, this will be the first and only take, and it will go online. This is not this is kind of validation to myself. It's not just, you know, me saying I'm going to change. I will change. The fact that I put videos on before, 2 or 3 takes or otherwise, is something I could not have done 6 weeks ago and 4 weeks ago and 2 weeks ago. I'm very proud of myself that I managed to do it. Today, I really faced a humongous fear of mine, and I put myself in this room full of strangers, but I did it. And again, now I'm here doing this video and I'm placing it online, first take, only take. You know, because at the end of the day, I do want to become an entrepreneur. I do want to be successful. I know in myself I can do it. I sit there telling myself how I'm going to react to a situation when I get there. I tell myself, you know, I do a whole speech on what I'm going to say and how it's going to come across and how I'm going to conduct myself. And then I get there and I freeze. My voice goes down, probably like it is on here. I'm mumbling. I get in a dry throat. I'm forgetting my words. But I'm going to do it. You know, I forget myself when I'm, and you know, it's really hard. And how can I expect someone to believe in my product? You know, it's not about selling the company, and it's before it even comes to selling the product, you need to sell yourself. And if I can't sell myself and I can't be confident, then how can I expect other people, strangers, to be confident in the business, to be confident in the product, to be confident in me, to trust me? If they're not confident in me, if they're not going to trust me, they're not going to buy from me. And if I spend too much time stuttering and mumbling, they're going to close the door on me, they're not going to listen to me, and they're going to get bored of listening to me. So yeah, that's it really, guys. Just doing another video on my way to overcoming this. You know, shyness can be really crippling, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one out there who suffers for it. And I hope it inspires someone to face their fears and overcome their fears, to force themselves into situations, and also do what I'm doing. You know, whether it be in front of a mirror, whether it be just yourself, tell yourself every single day, I can do it. I am clever, I am smart, I know what I'm talking about, and I can do this. I can talk to myself, I can talk to my children, I can talk to people I know, I can talk to anyone, you know, and we can all do that. We just got to believe in ourselves. And if the people around you are not able to provide that, then okay, it's a difficult one, isn't it? If it's family, then we're kind of stuck with them. So we have to compensate that by telling ourselves. And you know what, if it's other people in your life who don't need to be in your life, and they're bringing you down and they're negative, remove the negativity from your life. Okay? Nobody needs negativity in their life. They need encouragement, they need confidence. They need to be told that they can do it. And as well as that, you have to believe it yourself. Tell yourself every single day you can do it. Put yourself in these awkward positions like I am, and you can overcome it. See, there I go again, stuttering, confusing myself. It's nerves. It's nerves that's doing it. But yeah, do you know what? I would have pressed stop by now on the previous 2 recordings, and I would start all over again. But I'm going to be true to my word, and I'm not going to do this. I'm going to put this online, first cut. So yeah, hopefully, the message I'm trying to send, guys, is remove negativity from your life if you can, sorry. As well as that, or if you can't as well, put yourself in awkward positions. This isn't to trip yourself up, this is to build on yourself. You know, you do it enough times and it starts to become more easier. You know, you think those who are parents, when your child was first born, your firstborn child, and you first held your baby, I don't know about you, but I was terrified. Oh my God, what if I drop him? He's so delicate, he's so fragile. But you know what? I guarantee after 2 days, you know, you were doing it without a second's thought. And now I don't expect your confidence to come back that quickly in other aspects of life, because obviously that's not how life works. You know, your newborn isn't a stranger, and the people around you at that time aren't strangers, you know, and that's your child. So kind of going off on a different angle here, so I'm going to pull myself back and stick back to business here. Just believe in yourself. Okay, just tell yourself every single day you can do it. And if you hear something enough times, you will believe it. And nobody has said the person to tell you and the person to make you believe in yourself can't be yourself. And that's what I'm doing. I've made several cock-ups on this video. I know I'm leaving myself open to criticism, but this is my journey and I will succeed. So take one, going online now. Bye guys.